I've always found the hospitality industry fascinating, and I like bringing joy to guests and clients every day. It's a great environment where no 2 days are the same.
Welcome to episode 58 of the LoraineCounty.com Insights podcast. I'm your host, Ed Skimmon. Thank you to our champion sponsors, Lorain County JVS, WOBL Radio, Lorain County Commissioners, Emerge Inc., Community Foundation of Lorain County, and Lorain County Community College. Today we're talking with Rachel Rieth, General Manager of the Emerald Event Center and Residence Inn in Avon, Ohio. Join us as Rachel talks about the center's flexible event space, top-tier amenities, and how her dedicated team ensures seamless event and client satisfaction. She also shares insights on community involvement, hospitality industry trends, and her vision for the future of the facility. When I was growing up, my uncle was a hotel manager. For a time, he ran the Oberlin Inn before taking on larger hotels in Pittsburgh and then Houston. Thanks to him, I experienced stays in hotels far nicer than we would typically have chosen. I even got to tag along to a food expo at Seven Springs Resort in Pennsylvania, where I sampled dishes I would never have ordered on my own. Although I was young, he taught me some important lessons in business, from pricing wine in the restaurants to how many rooms needed to be booked each night to break even. He explained that a hotel has a 24/7 operation, requiring a team of diverse skills, each handling a different aspect of the guest experience. Each guest arrives with a different set of expectations, and success depends on meeting or exceeding each one. In Lorain County, places like Emerald Event Center aren't just venues. They're vital gathering spaces that bring people together for weddings, fundraisers, conferences, and civic events. These moments strengthen community connections, support local economic activity, and showcase the hospitality of our region. A well-managed, high-quality facility like this elevates our ability to host memorable experiences and makes Lorain County a more attractive place to live, work, and visit. Here is my conversation with Rachel Rieth.
My name is Rachel Rieth, the General Manager of the Emerald Event Center and Residence Inn in Avon.
Welcome, Rachel. Thanks for joining us and sharing your insights. Could you provide an overview of Residence Inn and the Emerald Event Center?
The Emerald Event Center has 6,700 square feet of flexible event space with state-of-the-art sound and AV system. It's extremely flexible. The ballroom can be divided in 4 separate rooms, which can give you space for smaller functions and breakouts. We also have about 800 square feet of pre-function space outside of the main ballroom, which can be used as guest registration, exhibits, or cocktail hour before an event. We also have 2 patios on site, one which is used for business lunches, wedding ceremonies, or for hanging out on a nice day. The Emerald Event Center is connected to the Residence Inn. The Residence Inn features 116 suite-style guest rooms, which are 50% larger than the normal hotel room. The property does have a few different room types that range from the smallest being a studio to the largest as a 2-bedroom suite. The rooms are considered suites because we do have full-size kitchens, which include dishwashers, ovens, microwaves. They also do have full-size refrigerators. And then we also have a possibilities room in the event center, which is 800 square feet of meeting space. And the hotel has some great other amenities as well. The indoor pool, 24-hour fitness, sports court, guest laundry, and we do have the amazing bar in the lobby as well.
So I've been here for the Lorain County Chamber of Commerce annual meeting. What other types of events are held here?
We have lots of weddings, lots of corporate events. We have done some chamber and Rotary events, some corporate holiday dinners, school graduations, other school functions as well. We've held training for local police and fire stations.
From your perspective, what's the most critical component for ensuring a seamless and memorable experience, both for hotel guests and event attendees?
The staff, for sure. The staff knowing what is going on, knowing the event from the beginning to start, knowing what's happening at all times to make sure that it's flawless. So we do have meetings before and after discussing the events, what happened correctly, what can we change for next time, just to make sure it is flawless.
What's one of the biggest things you've learned since you started here?
Patience, absolutely. Knowing what guests might be a little bit more demanding than others. Some clients might need extra attention, things like that.
What makes Emerald Event Center unique compared to other venues?
We do have the hotel connected to the event center. So we have the ability to hold corporate events during the day, guest rooms at night, so they don't have to travel off-site to go to other locations.
You mentioned the importance of the staff. How do you foster a positive and high-performing team culture across such diverse departments, from housekeeping to culinary to event planning?
We meet up every week and we talk about what kind of things that we need to focus on, where we need to work on our training, where we can improve.
Out of curiosity, how far in advance do people book space?
It really depends. Some people will book within a week because they have another space that failed or they have an emergency meeting, or weddings that book out to a year and a half in advance.
How do you define success at Emerald Event Center? What are the metrics and outcomes that are most important to you and your team?
Client satisfaction would definitely be the number one. We always want to make sure that the client comes first and referring the Emerald Event Center to their friends and family. The reviews and surveys help us grow so we can always be learning and changing and evolving. And then repeat business is great too, because you always want those satisfied customers to come back time and time again, and they trust us with their event.
What trends are you seeing in the hospitality and events business, and how is the organization adapting to these changes?
We've seen a lot of events move to smaller in size. So corporate events are kind of more customized for smaller in person, and for weddings as well. The weddings are moving into a smaller number instead of the larger events. I think ever since COVID, things have been more on the shrunken side of things.
In the hotel, what's the percentage of leisure versus business travel?
It really depends on the hotel and the location. The hotel on the weekends is more leisure, 80%, 20% business. And then during the week, it's kind of more flip.
Will the expansion of Cleveland Clinic next door impact you?
We sure hope so. We would like to see some more extended stay Cleveland Clinic guests. We don't have as many as you would think, but we do have a handful of guests that will come here as opposed to going downtown at the main campus location.
In Lorraine County, what challenges and opportunities are you seeing?
Trying to compete with other local competitors who do have event space. Some people are loyal to some certain locations, so trying to fit in and see where we can get some of that clientele to come and try us here, because some people still don't know that we are here in the county.
As an organization, how are you involved in the community? I did see that you recently graduated from Leadership Lorraine County. What are the other ways you're involved in the community?
We have joined a local Rotary group. We've also joined a couple of the local chambers. We're involved with networking, and we've also done some canned food drives. We've gone to Second Harvest in the past to do team building there, that kind of involvement.
How do you leverage technology to enhance the guest experience, streamline operations, or attract new business?
New technology wise, we have used Instagram, TikTok, all that to try to appeal to some of the other generations. And then for event space, booking through the hotel, I think is always the best route to go. If you're using third party, I would say it's not beneficial. I think reaching out and calling the event center is the best way, and even going online to the website.
Let's switch over and talk a little bit about you. What's your background and what led you to this role?
I was born and raised in Avon, and I currently live in Lorraine County. I do have a strong connection to the Avon community because it's where I grew up and it's currently where I work. I have 3 degrees in hospitality management. 2 are through Lorraine County Community College. I currently sit on the Hospitality Advisory Board for LCCC, and I'm honored to be a part of that group. And my current position being general manager, I was given the opportunity to join Leadership Lorraine County and be a part of the class of 2024. I've always found the hospitality industry fascinating, and I like bringing joy to guests and clients every day. It's a great environment where no 2 days are the same.
In the time you've been here, what are you most proud of accomplishing?
Proud of the team that we've created. It's taken some time, that we've faced some obstacles in the past, but we wouldn't be the same team that we are now. I am, of course, also grateful for all the positive reviews and all the awards that we've won. The awards are voted by those who've held events here. They're not self-awarded. The amazing team at the Emerald Event Center truly care about their clients and experience. My senior sales catering manager, Shannon Bestenfelder, makes all clients, no matter the size of the event, feel like they're the only one she's working with, and it shows in her 5-star reviews. 7 years in a row, we've won the Couples Choice Award and a 2-time winner of Best of Wedding Award. On the corporate side, Peter Nicastro, my director of sales, is exceptionally skilled at building and maintaining strong client relationships. He was recently awarded the Rookie Sales Manager of the Year within our management company. Melissa Shane, our sales and event coordinator, she always brings her positive attitude in every situation. My executive chef, Chris Taylor, is a strong leader who runs the kitchen with professionalism, and he's also a 2-year back-to-back finalist for Best Chef at Best of Lorraine County event, which is voted by everyone in Lorraine County. And then lastly, my 2 banquet managers, Jeff and Sue, have over 50 years of combined hands-on experience in the food and beverage industry. They are dependable leaders who keep the entire banquet team organized, and all the banquet servers, bartenders, cooks, and dishwashers all have their special place. We are a team, and anyone can really see that. I worked with the staff here for 9 years, and throughout that time, I've never seen the team as strong and bonded as it is today.
And how long have you been general manager?
2022 in December.
Okay, what was your role before that?
Operations manager. I was here since the property opened back in 2016.
Going forward, what are your goals? What would you still like to accomplish?
I would like to see us host some larger events. I know space is a constriction, but hopefully there's a possibility of some type of expansion in the future, whether it be another hotel or adding on to the event center.
Outside of work, what are your hobbies and interests, and how do they help recharge you?
Hanging out with my husband, my dog, my family. I like anything outdoors, fishing, golfing, biking.
Finally, where can people go to get more information about the Emerald Event Center and connect with you?
You can find more about the Emerald Event Center online by visiting our website, emeraldeventcenter.com, or also follow us on Instagram and Facebook to see our latest events, updates, and behind-the-scenes moments. Or better yet, just stop in person and see what makes us the perfect space for your next event.
Thanks, Rachel, for joining us and sharing your insights.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for listening to the LoraineCounty.com Insights Podcast. Each episode, we share conversations with the people shaping life in Lorain County, from business and government to education, nonprofits, healthcare, and entertainment. Be sure to follow or subscribe on your favorite podcast platform so you never miss an episode. You can also visit LoraineCounty.com to discover local events, volunteer opportunities, and more community resources. If you know someone who's making a difference in Lorain County, send us a note at podcast@LoraineCounty.com. We would love to share their story and insights. Special thanks to our producer, Leah Gerke, and to you for listening. This has been the LoraineCounty.com Insights Podcast, conversations with the people shaping Lorain County.